public did. So you're one of 3%.
And Dan, Mr. Mueller made it very clear at that press conference he had, look, I don't want to go up to Capitol Hill. And if I did, I don't want to, but if I did, I would only say what's in the report. So do you think he's really going to stick by that?
I don't, because he can't keep this, Steve, he can't keep his own story straight. Bob Mueller's story has changed on why he failed to exonerate Trump on obstruction, which is an absurd legal standard, by the way. It's changed a few times. Remember, he already told Bill Barr it had nothing to do with this OLC memo, and then he gets up at the press conference and says, oh, the OLC memo did it, and then has to issue a correction later on, re-correcting his correction, saying, no, it wasn't the OLC memo. He can't keep his own story straight.
My sense is that maybe he oversaw this. He wasn't actually that involved in the whole investigation, and they're going to focus on Bill Barr and what Bill Barr said and that interaction that we really don't know about yet. Meanwhile, there's an op-ed in the L.A. Times that I think is worthy of your examination. And here's an excerpt from it. It says, the Democrats' squad in fighting extremism may save the nation. So that's the premise. The 4 freshmen who even have Democrats rushing to get their message out above theirs somehow will save the country.
Brian, I read the piece this morning, and if you really want to get furious quickly and you're a sane, sentient being, read this. It hits all the low points. It really does, and it reminded me that we share absolutely nothing in common anymore with the radical far left. And when I say what I mean by it hits all the low points, you're all racist, you're all deplorables if you support Trump. Trump's a criminal. There's evidence of obstruction. It's an example that the far left is so far off the deep end. I just don't see any rapprochement here politically where we're going to meet in the middle. I just don't. We share nothing in common, Brian. Nothing with these people. The best way to sum this up is this. We think liberals are people with bad ideas, right? These radicals think we're bad people with ideas. There's a chasm between those two things. There is no meeting in the middle. They genuinely dislike us. And when you read that piece, you'll see it.
Well, Democrats got to find a way to get their message out above theirs, unless they want to adopt their message, which could be interesting.
Oh, it's going to be tough. They combined have millions of Twitter followers, and AOC and the squad has show no inclination whatsoever, to genuflect in front of Democrat power. So this infighting, this is good. This may destroy their party, not ours. But the piece is really it's insane. Some of the stuff in there it boil your blood. Dan Bongino, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Dan.
Palm City, down
Always
good to see you.
And it was Brian that robbed the bank. It was not me.
Right, yeah. It's until you see the video.
Right.
I've been